Yeah.
You need a box.
No, I don't need a box.
Your thoughts overall?
Yeah, I thought from a personal standpoint, from a confidence standpoint, I thought I was back to myself a little bit. Start of the second half, it just felt like I not too sure what happened. I don't know. I was seeing things, and then I just kind of forced a few bad passes, and those few turnovers to start the second half, and then I went to the bench for a little bit, and I think I kind of just recalibrated, and I kind of found my footing again at the end of the second half. But tough loss to say the least. But yeah.
With you and this offense in general, where are you at as far as pushing the pace and trying to make some things happen versus taking the simple play?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of both, a combination of both. I think in the first half we were really stagnant. We weren't really we were getting good looks, I actually want to say, but I think that we just weren't hitting shots. On the second half, they started kind of tried to push the pace a little bit, and I just made a few careless passes. And luckily, they didn't. I don't know the exact stats, but I think 2 of them may have not converted, and if they did, it would have been, who knows what it would have been. But I got to be better with just how much I have the ball in my hand, and just with a few careless turnovers.
You guys cut it to 2 a couple times, I guess. Is it just when you're down double digits and you're spending so much energy getting back to that point? Is it hard to get over?
No, I think it goes back to our turnovers. I think, obviously, after I had those 2 turnovers in the first half, we were down by, I don't remember what the number was, but then in the second half, later in the second half, when we got it to 2, I think that we had a few consecutive possessions with turnovers from a few different guys. I had one where I thought I saw Vlad, and it got tipped at the last second. Vlad got the ball stripped, and I think Trey may have had a little errant pass. I'm not sure. But, it's been a common theme the last few weeks, just when we get into a little bit of a hole, and then automatically, suddenly we're back in the game again. And when we play like that, we like our 5 just as much as we like any other 5 in the country. And the Coach May kind of said it, that needs to be our ground zero for how we play games, no matter what the score is, what the times. We just got to play with that chip.
Some of the 3-point struggles for the team in the last month. Are you seeing defenses guard you guys differently?
It's just a confidence thing. I have all the confidence in myself. I have all the confidence in my teammates and my coaches. Guys that were making shots, even myself included. I know I hit a few threes tonight, but I wasn't making threes before this game. And it's a real thing. Like when the ball's not going in, and you have a few games back to back to back, that rim seems smaller and smaller, and you just got to see if you go in. And confidence confidence just comes from yourself, and I have nothing but trust and confidence in my teammates. And eventually we're due for a good shooting game, and I'm happy that it's going to come at some point in March, and just got to carry that over.
Yeah, it seems like maybe as the team you're not playing as well now as you were in January. I guess, can you speak to maybe the slide at the wrong time of year?
Yeah, obviously you can say it's the wrong time of the year. We were in the hunt for a Big Ten championship, and at this point we need a few things to happen for that to happen. But I'll actually share a quick story. Last year at Yale, we lost on a buzzer beater to Brown to lose the regular season, and we had a decision to make as a team. We saw a fork in the road, and we were going to go one way or the other, and we kind of came together as a team. We were like, everything we still want is ahead of us. Obviously, regular season title would have been great, but in the Ivy League, you need an Ivy championship to get to March Madness. And we actually beat Cornell, and then in the championship game, we played Brown again, and we were down 6 with 26 seconds left, and it seemed like the game was over, but we had a buzzer beater to go to March Madness, and we wanted March Madness game as a mid-major team. And I kind of told that to my teammates after the game, and I'm like, look, guys, best part of college basketball is ahead of us, and we have all the talent, we have the coaching, we have everything we need. So it's just about guys coming together and just staying confident in what we're doing. And I'm excited to see what we can do these next few weeks.
It sounds like that's the goal this week, next week. Now, this is the first time all year you guys don't control your destiny in the Big Ten, right? And now, can you guys kind of just put that to the side? And as
I don't want to say put it to the side. I know Michigan State plays at Iowa tomorrow night, and I don't know how that game's going to go. And if Iowa wins, then we're going to be right back where we were before this game, and we're going to be able to go into the Breslin on Sunday to compete. And if Michigan State wins, we're still going to go into that game knowing that it has very big implications for seeding and whatnot. But I don't think we want to look too far in the future. I think we just want to go, no matter what happens tomorrow night, just go to that Michigan State game knowing that whether or not it has Big Ten regular season implications doesn't matter. We just got to go into it as if it's it's the biggest game of the year, because it is.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Dan.
Outside of continuing to shoot, anything you as a team can do to work on that confidence between now and Sunday or the Big Ten tournament?
It's just getting in the gym. I mean, no one can really give you that confidence. Like, confidence is just you, and it's your work, and it's your trust in yourself. And in practice and workouts, like the more you get shots, the more confident you're going to be in your shot, and that's just how it works. And if your first shot goes in, then great. But if it doesn't, you just need to have that confidence and that mental strength to just know the next one's going in. And I know at some point the lid's going to fall off the rim for some of the guys. So just excited for when that happens, I guess.
You mentioned getting off to a few slow starts recently. What's the best way to avoid that going forward?
That's a good question. I think these next few days are really big. Just getting our mental states right, just knowing that. Obviously, I mean, everything we want at this point is still ahead of us. We have a chance in the Big Ten tournament, the NCAA tournament. We have a chance to go and play a rival at their place on Sunday to end the regular season. And I think just knowing what's at stake. And I think, we've had a lot of games in very few days that we haven't had a real day off in a while. And I think, we took a day off a few days ago. But we're going to have a 3-day break, and we're all going to challenge each other just to really stick together and just play for each other. I think in the second half we kind of lost ourselves in just winning, and I think that's what happens. And I'm confident that we'll come off to a better start. Obviously, the environment at the Breslin will kind of help with that, and if we don't, then we're going to have to find a way to claw back into the game. But I think it's just knowing what's at stake.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan.